Morning everyone. Today we are going to start a new chapter called coding and decoding. So in order to learn coding and decoding, first we must learn few basics. So in the part of basics, we have to learn the order of an alphabet. So where I had prepared it complete chart. Here you can see this is the alphabet, and then above you can see the position of the respective alphabet. This all you have to remember. So I have a trick to remember all this. So to remember all this, first you have to remember is a word, EJOT and then Y. So here it plays 5 and then 10 and then 15 and then 20 and then 25. So these are all the multiples of 5 that you can remember very easily. So just you have to remember this one first, and then I have a trick to remember all the other alphabets. So I hope everyone can remember the all the alphabets till E, and then from after E we have F, that we know, and then from 7 I will tell you the trick. G, how we write G is G. So when we write G, we have a symbol like this one, this like. So we can write we can remember it as like this. So we can write a 7, and then for H we write this way. If we draw a margin from up and down, it becomes 8, right? So then I, when we write I in cursive writing, then we write I this way. So when you write this way, you can remember 9 is in a simple way. And then for 10, we know that is J. And then for K, after J we know it is K, so you can even remember 11. And then L, you can remember L and 12. It sounds like similar, L and then 12, L. This way we can remember the pronunciation. And then M, so when you reverse it, you will get as 3, so you can write it as 13. Okay. And then November, so November 14 is a children's day that everyone know. So N, it is 14, so you can remember N as 14. Okay. And then O already we had written here, that is O is 15. This O is 15. And then P, when we write P this way, and when we do a small curve over here, then we can if we reverse it, then we can see as 6, right? So if you write 1 and then it becomes 16, that way you can remember 16. And then R and then Q, like if you can remember Raj and a queen. In a kingdom we have a Raju and a queen, right? So that way you can remember these two as a pair. Like R is for right to vote. We get a right to vote power at the age of 18, so that way you can remember 18. And then R and Q both are pairs, so that you can remember 18 and 17. And then S, U, I don't have any trick to remember 18, so you can remember in a way. And U, you can remember U in a cursive writing, yeah, that you write U as this way. So here you can write as 2, right? 2, and then this as 1, so 21. And then we know here we have 2 lines, so that is 22, 2 lines, and that is 22. Okay. Then U and W both were pairs, that you can remember as 23. And then for X we have 1 2 3 4 4 margins we have, so you can remember as 24. And then Y, that Y and Z are that those you can remember easily, right? So this is one you have to remember. And then you have to remember even the opposite pairs of a, right, opposite pairs of alphabets. So you can see that I had written this way. Why? Because these two are these two and respective alphabets are pairs, so you have to remember even the pairs of alphabets, so that you can solve the coding and decoding very easily. So I have a trick to remember all the opposite pairs even. See, A and Z, first and last element, that you can remember very easily. And then M and N, these two are pairs, like M and N, these two come adjacent to each other, so you can remember these two. So now you just have to remember only one. Then fun love by someone. Okay. Then FULOVEBY. Okay, these all you can remember, right? So FU is a pair. F and U, these two are opposite pairs. Okay. And then from here you write LO, then LO, these two are pairs. Okay. And then VE, and then V and E, these two are one pair. And BY, then BY, these two are one pair. Okay. Then C and X, CX, like that you can remember. And then WD as WhatsApp DP, since everyone use WhatsApp, you can remember that way, WhatsApp DP. And then EV, already we had seen before. And then FU, already we had seen. And then G and T, G is for everyone know that G7 groups, like G7 group countries, so that one. And then T20 is a cricket match that everyone know, so G7 and T20, this way you can remember. And then IR, S and H. She, S and H. You can remember that way. And then ISRO, ISRO, right? So first and third, IR. You can remember that way. And then J and Q, Jack and Queen. The one who we know cards. So in cards we have Queen, and then Raj, and then we have Jack. So Jack and Queen. Then KP. Since everyone watches a movie, we know Pawan Kalyan. So PK. That way you can remember. So that's it. And then if once you are thorough with this order of alphabets and even the opposite pairs of the alphabets, then you can solve any coding and decoding problems. So when we come for coding and decoding, so first we have 5 types of coding questions. Like first one is letter coding, which only deals with the letters. And then direct letter coding, even this deals with the complete letters, but it is having some directly the questions will come here. And then number or symbol coding we have, and then numerical coding we have, and then substitution coding we have. All these 5 types of coding and decoding questions that we are going to see in the next video. So thank you.